The tip of this The tip of the week this week is about your branding on social media. Social media, it's totally awash. I mean, it's full up wall to wall with people talking about everything from what they had for dinner to the job they did for their last client to inspirational, motivational messages. It's just awash with information and stuff. So how do you appear? How do you even get seen above all this other stuff? Well, you can use your brand. You can use your branding to help you. You can create a template. If you use, well, I like to use a PowerPoint. If you're not using some kind of scheduler like Samantha Cameron's To Motivate social media, fantastic scheduler. But if you just want to post your posts, you could use PowerPoint to create a presentation. And what if you had a blue and green logo and all your social media posts were blue and green? That means that every time your social media post comes up and it's blue and green and blue and green, people are going to think, oh, I know who that is. That's so-and-so. One lady who does this really well, a client of mine who I made a PowerPoint presentation for, is Inspired to Evolve. And they're fantastic, really bright, really zingy. And every time you see them, I absolutely know it's her anywhere in the timeline on any social media platform. So whether I can see her on Facebook or whether I see her on LinkedIn, as soon as I see that blue and green and the little pin logo that she always uses, I know absolutely that it's Donna. And the same goes for me. If you've ever seen any of my posts, hopefully you have, they're yellow, they're coral, they're turquoise. And every time you see that, you're going to think, oh, it's Trudy. Savory creative. So use your colour. It is really all about consistency. Be consistent with your message. What are you talking about? And be consistent with your colours. Stick to your brand colour palette and be consistent with your fonts, because as we know, consistency is key when you're building a really strong brand. So get yourself seen, get people to recognise you every time they see you by having a really, really strong brand when you go out there. See you next week.